there YouTube, it's the Indian guy. Today I am the only guy, there is no other guy. You can see there is no other guy beside me. So yes, I am today gonna bust some myths which are there for Indian people. I'm telling you, these are like, this comes to me every time I talk to people on different social media, and they are like, why this, why that, why Indians are this, is Pakistani and Indian the same or different? It needs to be busted. And today I'm gonna bust your myths, and today's video is gonna be like this. So come on, let's bust the myth. So myth number 1, are Indians Asians? Yes, we are Asians. Yeah, people kind of think that Indians are not Asians because we don't look like Asians, and I know that we don't look like Asians. Our nose, our things, these are not comparable to Asians, like typical Eastern Asians, but we live in the continent of Asia, so basically we are Asians. And moreover, that we are from South Asia. South Asia comprises of Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and Nepal, and every this continent we have our own alliance to, like SAARC. So SAARC totally, it means like SAARC fully, it will be there. I'll show you there in the screen. But SAARC means South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. So we have our own alliances and everything. But that doesn't mean that we are not Asians. Asians doesn't come in typical, like, styles or statements, like, there has to be something or someone. I don't want to indicate what it has to be, but like, that's the thing, that we are Asians too, and comparable to every other Asian countries, we are the same. What's the difference? So coming back to myth number 2, this myth generally comprises of Indian peoples. Are they like linked to always curry? Their food is curry, everything is curry? No, this is not the thing. We don't eat curry. We have lots and lots of food, very exotic, sorry. What did I say? We are not China. Okay, so we have most delicious, spicy food and most creative foods. The whole entire continent, I'm not saying any of our neighbors, they don't have every, like, those foods and everything, but I'm saying Indian food is the best. When you comprise, like, I have most Italian friends and they say me that, yeah, Italian food is the best. I get it, because Italian food is the best, I know. But Indian food is at the same level. When you see, there are many foods which I will give you all around the screen right now. So you see, these foods are so delicious that if you eat once, you will again want it. And I'm literally saying you will again want it. Yes, my favorite food is palak paneer. And there is different cuisines of paneer. I like my cottage cheese. I am proud of my cottage cheese in India. So paneer is the cottage cheese of India, and I'm like, it is the most delicious cheese. I think so. No offense to Italy. So whatsoever, right now we are talking about Indian food. So Indian food doesn't only has butter chicken and curry. We have lots and lots of food. Remember, India is the largest producer of rice, sugar is Cuba, rice, wheat. Okay, and we have different types of rices, and most of the rices are very spectacular. So we are very big of a rice eater. So again, I'm talking about Indian food. There are lots and lots of Indian food. Every state of India is so different in them. Like, they have their own literally foods. When you go to South India, you will come up with some foods like this, and this. So you will come out with idli, dosa, sambar, different paisam, rasam, and different, like, they have their own food, and it's all delicious, all delicious. And when you go to South India, you will fall in love with this. When you come to East India, you will know this. We have lots of foods in Bengali culture, and like, I am from East India, so like, we have different foods there. Like, mostly our biryani is the best. No offense to Hyderabadi biryani, but our biryani is the best. And when you go to East India, you will find sandesh, mishti, rasgulla. Oh my god, I have to eat one after this. So this is the thing. When you come to East India, the sweet of East India is just like awesome. When you go to North, you find different types of food like this, and this. So you see, North India is comprises of wheat loving people. So there you will find foods like butter chicken, naan, which is very famous again. So butter chicken, naan, makki roti, sarson da saag. Oh my god, these are like, you know, the foods which we comprise of whole entire India. So we are not going to say that India is just only one food, which is curry. Okay, and now there is West India. When you go to Gujarat and other parts of Maharashtra, you find vada pav, you find pav bhaji, you find so many different authentic food. Like, you know, you go it is said that every 20 miles in India has different culture. We will come to culture after this. So, coming to myth number 3, and the myth is that Indians speak Indian. I like, what? Indians speaks Indian? No, we don't speak Indian. We speak 22 languages which are scheduled in our constitution. No, might be big, might be more, I don't know, but I know of, like, we have 22 scheduled languages in our constitution, and there are thousands of different dialects. There are thousands of different languages here. Every 20 kilometers the language changes, and I'm not making it up. You can go and search into, like, you know, Wikipedia and anywhere. You will find that every 20 miles or 20 kilometers, maybe something like that, the language changes. How does it happen? Because we have so much of people. We have 1.3 fucking billion people. It's not a child-friendly content. So whatsoever, when you see 1.3 billion people, there is ought to be diversity. And there is diversity in India. Diversity is one of the main feature of Indian subcontinent. If you go to India, if you come to India, you will find people of every shade, every color, every look. That's the diversity of India. I am fond too. Like, you know, I come from a country where there is every sort of religion accepted. I know there are many people who will frown upon me saying, no, India has intolerance towards Muslims. No, my friend, it's not India, it's some people. Okay, we are very accepting of every religion. We never ever say that we don't accept this, we don't accept that. We have our norms. Our constitution says that we can practice any religion which we want. It's not something that we can't, or like it's prohibited. Nothing is prohibited in India. Yeah, until and unless it does something like political violence or something like that, or mob rioting or something, lynching, something like, yeah, that's prohibited. But like, you know, you can preach your religion, you can live. Like, you see the example of anti-Semitism around the world, but India is just a country where there is no anti-Semitism, never was that anti-Semitism, and people of Jewish culture and Jewish heritage lived in India quite happily. What will you say about that? So, this is the diversity of India. Diversity is the unity of India. That's the main plethora of Indian subcontinent. So, yeah, India has many language and we don't speak Indian. Coming back to myth number 4, and that is my friend. I'm very excited about busting this myth, because I don't know like where it comes from. Always marrying somebody who is arranged by their parents, not something that we are made from heaven or something, we come down from heaven in pairs or something like that. No, we don't marry in arranged marriages. We have our own culture. Yeah, that was something like, 500 years ago, or like, no, not 500. Yeah, it's practiced really in right now in rural villages of India. Yeah, rural villages where education is low, so people kind of think the way, like the father and mother, when they do that matching rather than the boy and the girl. So yeah, there is many factors about that, and if I go about that, I will need to have a new video, and I'll make a video about that in arranged marriage and what's the plethora of everything in India. Busting Indian myths is my main point here. So yeah, so to be concise, we don't marry only in arranged marriages. We have our own culture and we have our own things, but love is totally acceptable in India. We can just go and marry anybody of our own choice. Our choice is taken granted. I was never told that, yeah, this is the girl you have been chosen for, and like you will marry this girl or something. No, this is not the thing which happens in India. So this myth busting needed to happen, because we don't marry arranged marriages. We do love marriages too. Coming back to myth number 5, which is India is dirty. My God, this is a hell lot of a comment which I get from people like, India is this, India is that, it's not clean, it's not good. First of all, I'll tell you, don't look upon the Western media's outlet and make your own assumptions of India over it. We have the cleanest village, we have the cleanest road, we have all these Guinness Book records about our country, which is not even not even done by the Western countries. You see, Western media is so biased about India and defaming it that it can go to any extent. When you see the pictures which been taken by the Western media and the things which have been published by the Western media, you see people generally, or the reporters or everything, they generally try to show you that part of India which is dirty, which is not. And which country is 100% clean? Tell me a country which is 100% clean. There is no country which is 100% clean. So I'll tell you that India is not 100% dirty, okay? And we have 70 to 80% of cities which are right now clean and been taken care of. Yeah, there are 30% and 20%, I admit, which is there is some give or take some dirtiness, but it's everywhere. Nobody is totally clean, is it? No. So that's the thing. We are not totally dirty. When you come to India, you have so much to see. You have this place, this place, this place, this place. You go to these places and you just go and you what's fumble about seeing this beauty of India, and you just oh, India is this too. When the media outlets show you this, India is this. So my friend, don't ever make your assumptions on seeing the Western media. The Western media always bashes and they confront India's image on the world forum, and they always make you feel that India is some gutter. No, it's not. It's the land of spirituality, it's the land of beauty, it's the land of diversity, it's the land of admirability. So there we go, my friend. If you like this series, I'll make another series of it. I'll make another video upon it, busting another 6 myths, or maybe showing you some good parts of India, like the good things which people admire about India. I can make a video on it if you want. So yeah, just comment, just like, and give your own heartiest liking to this channel. And I know that you will do it. I certainly know you will do it, and you will enjoy all the things which is totally done for you people to understand India a little more. So signing off from this Indian guy, keep healthy, save yourself, do wear a mask outside, and don't go loitering in the streets in crowds. Keep safe.